Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome into the Mystical Soul Tribe. Welcome in, beautiful souls. So we're really tapping into the weekend energy, and we're starting off with a powerful message that is coming through here from the Oracle of Unicorns. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Thank you for being here, beautiful soul, and hitting that like button. And those of you that constantly support the channel, leaving comments, even if it's just an emoji, and liking these videos. I feel this deeply because many of you, it really hasn't been easy getting to the point where you are at now. There has been some heaviness, emotional weight, maybe even moments where you questioned if things would ever truly shift for you. But Spirit is coming through gently here and quite clearly in saying, stay positive. The word. I'm meant to say the worst is behind you. Something about the word. Perhaps the word hope could be significant. Maybe you've been hearing the name hope. The name hope could be significant. The word hope could be significant. The word. But the worst is behind you. I'm hearing this is happening like a release. I'm hearing it was like a release. You're coming out of something. There's something that you're coming out of, almost like you've been walking through a tunnel and now you're just starting to see the light ahead. Not fully out yet for some of you, but you can see it now. You can see the light ahead. And this is what's changing. This is what changes everything. There's this reminder here not to drop your energy right now. I'm hearing don't lose faith right before things begin to open. Because some of you, the mind might be still replaying some sort of old fears and maybe old timelines. But your soul already knows you've shifted. I'm hearing look up to the light. Feels very symbolic, right? It's also about perspective. What are you choosing to focus on this weekend? Because whatever you give attention to is what grows. I'm also picking up that some of you might receive maybe some small signs this weekend. Maybe little confirmations, a bit of synchronicities here and there through conversations. Maybe you're seeing it online, maybe through music. Perhaps you hear people talking and something stands out to you. It's just to remind you that you're on the right path, these synchronicities. And I'm hearing, don't miss those. That is Spirit communicating with you. Your angels, your ancestors, the universe, your spirit team. There's also this soft energy here, like healing is happening quietly. Not everything needs to be loud or dramatic. Some of your biggest breakthroughs right now are happening, I'm hearing, internally. I'm hearing your mindset is shifting, your heart is opening again. Your ability to trust is returning. So perhaps if you've been feeling a little bit tired or maybe a little in between, I'm hearing this is your confirmation that you're not stuck, you're moving through a transition, you're transitioning. I'm hearing hope is not false here. It's not wishful thinking. I'm hearing it's an alignment. Now, I do want to pull some cards out for you for some weekend advice, but let's talk about some synchronicities and signs that could mean something to you, could be extra confirmation for you. Spirit has really been coming out loud lately. I need you also to understand this is not random. This is all alignment. This is communication. Also hearing your awareness is heartening. It's a higher awareness is happening. Feathers could really be significant for some of you, like perhaps white feathers could be significant. The white feathers that I found recently with my daughter, I felt called to put it in this reading. This one here, my daughter also picked up for me here, this brown feather. So these feathers really could be some extra synchronicities. Maybe you've been finding feathers, or perhaps you've been seeing feathers. White feathers is like that pure confirmation from spirit, that your guides, your ancestors are letting you know that you are protected, that you are being guarded, and that you're not alone in whatever you're walking through right now. Now with the brown tones as well, from the brown feather, the earthy color, it's even a little bit of black and white, a bit of duality happening there with the earthy colors. I'm hearing stability is coming back on. Grounding energy. I'm getting the energy of you are divinely guarded, but they also helping you, your spirit team is helping you build something real, something solid in the physical. Perhaps children could be significant for some of you, daughters. If it's not daughters, perhaps sons, a son, a daughter. I'm hearing that you're not just dreaming anymore, I'm hearing you archering. Some synchronicities that's also been coming out for the collective is 1717. Perhaps some of you have been seeing 1717, triple eights, or just seeing the number 8 in general, and I'm hearing 1010. 1717, when I looked into the number, it's like alignment, because 1717 also breaks down to 88, right? But it is giving the energy of alignment. 8 is also the number of alignment, and I'm hearing with 1717, it's alignment with your highest path, that you are being nudged to trust the direction your soul is pulling you in, even if something feels unfamiliar. 8 is the number of abundance. Triple eights, especially if you've seen triple eights or double eights, hearing karmic rewards. All right, it is the number of abundance and karmic rewards. Things coming back around in your favor. What you've been putting out there, it will be returning. As above, so below. 1010s as well could be confirmation for some of you as well. I'm also seeing 1331. Now 1010s, I'm getting it regarding something to do with relationships, something to do with endings and new beginnings. Things are happening at the same time. There's some cycles that are closing so that healthier, more aligned connections can come in, or so that the existing connections that you have, or the existing relationships that you have, whether platonic or love or romantic, however you want to put it, can elevate. I'm also hearing, don't go back to what you have outgrown. Things could also be happening in threes for you. Threes could be significant. Seeing things happening in threes, things happening in threes. And that is huge. If that is a confirmation for you, Spirit is coming through divine timing, divine orchestration, mind, body, spirit alignment. Like things are unfolding in layers for you, not all at once, but like in a perfect sequence. So yeah, if something happens once, twice, then you know that third time is confirmation. The confirmation hits. That is your sun. That is your green light. Number 17 really could be significant for some of you. I did a collective reading for the next 8 days. And for some reason, I said from the 8th to the 17th, all right? And that night, I just started writing down on this page, and I drew a 17 with the sun around it. Now the 17th is also the Aries full moon. 17 also breaks down to 8. So what I'm hearing here with this 17 that I drew with the sun, it's something around activation energy, illumination, clarity. There's some sort of clarity that's coming in. And if we're tying this to the new moon in Aries that is happening the 17th of April, I'm hearing this is not small energy, it's into initiation. There's this massive Aries energy that there's a stellium, all right? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of planets in Aries, all right? It's like the universe is pushing you forward, new beginnings, bold action, stepping into leadership, the leadership of your own life. The thing here with Aries is the warrior, all right? Aries doesn't wait. Aries moves. So I'm hearing here that April is a very important month especially around Aries season, and the last bit of Aries season is that you being prepared mentally, emotionally, as well as spiritually, so that when this portal opens up for you, you are ready to act, and not ready to act and not to hesitate. Numbers that have really also been coming up, I've wrote a lot of numbers down here as well. We've got 3, 5, 8, 10s. You can see I've got 6, 4, 7, 9, 11. And see how I was guided to write months next to those dates. Like 3s, if we're just looking at the numbers, all right, 3s is alignment, 4s is stability, 5s is about change, 8 is abundance, 9 is closure, 10 is that completion, your cycle, and 11 is the number of spiritual awakening. So there's like literally the energy, if we're just looking at the energy of the numbers coming out before we look at the months, there's literally the energy of you moving through a transformation sequence. Now we're looking at months. I'm getting the energy that March, May, August, October, June, September, November are very important months. Also April. April is really highlighted and June is really highlighted. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful soul, especially if you're still here. So what I'm getting is March and April, they are very important months, especially April. We're already in April, all right? So we've already had March. We're moving into April. And I'm hearing activation. Activation has been happening between March and April. And then with May, June, the number 6 is highlighted with regarding to June, all right? August, September, October, November. These could be really significant months that already happened or that is going to happen. It feels like there's a timeline that is unfolding. Seeds now, results later. And then what I'm also hearing is don't rush what is trying to grow. Some nature signs that have also been coming up is white flowers, like white flowers. The meaning of white flowers in general is purity, new beginnings, like soft blessings coming in. Also perhaps moths and butterflies could be significant for you. Both are transformation. Moths, both is transformation, okay? Moths is what they're normally drawn to light, right? I mentioned that before. I did a reading about moths. They're drawn to light even through darkness. So I'm hearing that is your journey. You have going through a transformation. Sometimes it's been a bit dark, but you knew how to navigate through the darkness in the journey. Birds could also be really significant for this collective. Birds is about freedom. It's messages. It's higher perspective, depending on the bird, right? what was happening at the time when that bird stood out. Spiders have been coming out. 2 nights in a row, my husband mentioned seeing a spider. It's one of those spiders that come out at night. They weave their web, and then when the new day comes, they pack up their web and they go and rest, all right? And so the cycle goes. And what I'm getting here from spiders, spiders could mean different for each and every one of you. Obviously, what was the situation? What were you thinking at the time when you saw the spider? All right, same with owls. Owls can be positive, it can be negative as well. What were you thinking and what were you feeling at the time? But what I'm getting here is the spiders coming through as creation, weaving your reality, patience. The spider is patient as he weaves his web every single late afternoon going into evening. Whatever you're building is integrate and intentional. Okay, I'm also getting 3 birds. Specifically, I'm seeing 3 birds, pelicans. Pelicans could be significant. I'm seeing 3 pelicans flying over the ocean. The energy that I'm getting here is emotional mastery. The ocean is your emotions. The birds above, it's like you rising above emotional overwhelm. You're learning to navigate and not drown in your anxiety or your emotions, all right? Learning to ground yourself, that when you feel that anxiety or that stress coming in, to bring yourself back down. You're mastering your emotions. Now, interesting enough is I'm hearing the message, butterfly, fly away. Butterfly, fly away. That could be significant for someone. Some of you might just be called to release something, or perhaps someone, so that you can fully transform. I'm hearing not everything is meant to come with you into this next phase. 3 birds flying over the ocean, butterfly, fly away. Perhaps some of you are traveling overseas, over water. It doesn't have to be. The color green and pink could really also be significant as well. I'm picking up heavy crystal energy, green and pink crystals. It doesn't have to be, maybe it's just the colors in general. Pink and green is heart chakra energy. Green is healing and growth. Pink is love, compassion, and softness. So what I'm picking up here is that your heart is being worked heavily on right now. There's some sort of healing, opening, expanding. Perhaps if you've been drawn to crystals in those colors, trust it. Your energy knows what it needs. Perhaps there is a specific crystal that you are drawn to. Whatever color that is, trust it. Also, on this paper, I wrote down a tarot spread that I found on Facebook. Facebook could be significant for some of you. The tarot spread I found, I haven't used it yet, but I just wrote it down. The highest potential tarot spread. So, but the highest potential, the message of highest potential standing out to me as well. And what Spirit's coming through, highest potential, is your highest potential. Like Spirit is showing you what is possible for your life, but also asking, are you ready to choose it? Because your highest potential is going to require you to leave some sort of comfort zones, old identities and old cycles. So my beautiful souls, thank you if you're still here. This reading is getting quite long now with all these messages coming through. So if you're still here, perhaps you can put a white feather in the comments, letting me know that you are the collective that is still here. And I'm hearing that you are in a very powerful transition portal right now. There are signs everywhere. And when you see those signs, what were you feeling and thinking at the time? Because Spirit is trying to get your attention and keep you aligned. And if you're not sure what is the meaning of that, you can always search it, all right? So if you see a yellow butterfly, what were you feeling and thinking at the time when you saw that yellow butterfly? I'm picking up the energy of bees as well. Sweet results await. Even though I haven't seen a bee in a few days, but in my mind's eye, I'm seeing a bee buzzing around in your home. Yeah, Spirit is really trying to get your attention, to keep you aligned. I'm hearing nothing about this is random. I'm hearing that you're being guided. You are highly protected. No negativity can get through. If you feel called to do a cleansing ritual, I'm hearing do it. I'm hearing also be prepared. All right, beautiful souls, let's get some final advice messages out here for you. I just saw the Queen of Pentacles, grounded, nurturing energy. Spirit angels, ancestors, heavy earth energy coming through. Of the highest light and good, please come through here. I'm hearing Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is very significant for some of you. I'm hearing a sword cutting away through the negativity. I'm seeing a blue scissors. Blue is the color of healing, truth, communication, cutting cords. Spirit angels, ancestors, of the highest light and good, please and thank you. Beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands here. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Six of Wands. Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, Six of Wands. A lot of fire energy coming through. Strength also here at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful energy here for advice. Actually, right off the bat, I'm hearing initiation meets a recognition for you. This is not small energy coming through. The Ace of Wands, Aries energy. We are in the month of Aries. So Aries energy is very significant. We have been talking about the Aries energy, the planets in Aries. This is like Spirit really coming through, handing you a spark, some sort of new beginning. Aces are new. New idea, new passion, a new direction. For some of you, this is going to be completely out of nowhere. Something you've felt this building. This is your third eye opening. You will receive this download of this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. It's that pull, right? That excitement. There's this inner fire that is coming back on. So this Aries energy is really igniting the fire to go within you. But the thing here, it's also not just about inspiration, all right? It's about what you do with it. Now, with the Hierophant here, I'm hearing alignment, commitment. This is doing things in a way that actually builds something that's long-term. The Spirit's also saying, don't just get excited and then drop it. Don't start and stop. I'm hearing archer it. So for some of you, this could be some sort of spiritual growth, stepping deeper or higher, climbing the stairs towards your path, trusting in your beliefs more. For others, this could tie to some sort of commitment, a relationship, a marriage, some sort of contract, leveling something up in a more official way. Enlightenment, I'm hearing. But overall, I'm hearing this is going to be about discipline. Discipline meeting purpose. And there is success here with the Six of Wands. There's recognition, there's victory, there's success. This is you being seen. Look at the lights coming down on her. So whatever this spark is, whatever you choose to commit to over this weekend, whenever this finds you, if it's not this weekend, whenever this finds you, it's going to lead somewhere where people notice the energy shift, notice you and how your energy shifts, you moving forward successfully. The color orange also could be significant for some of you. The color pink and orange. I mentioned pink and green earlier, but look how the pink is standing out here, and here's the color orange. You move forward successfully, and I'm hearing that you're actually closer than you think. Perhaps some of you have been doubting if it's going to pay off, if something is going to pay off, if you've already done something, or if you do something, is it going to pay off? I'm hearing this is your confirmation. It is going to pay off. Sixes is also could be a confirmation for some of you. Sixes are about harmony as well, love, balance. With strength here at the bottom of the deck, I'm hearing this is your underlying energy. Alright? Under everything. And honestly, this ties everything quite beautifully together, because yes, the opportunity is there. Yes, the success is there. But it also requires you, yourself, to believe in yourself. To stay calm in the face of doubt. Not to let fear or overthinking pull you out of alignment, because you do have the inner strength and the confidence and the courage. I'm hearing this quiet confidence, this inner power, the energy of not forcing, not chasing, but your own knowing. So this weekend's advice, beautiful souls, if this found you and you're still here, my beautiful souls, is follow that spark, commit to it. I'm seeing also white doves in my mind's eye. White doves. White could really be significant to you as well. And I'm hearing, trust that this fire that's within you is leading to your victory. I'm actually seeing a crown above someone's head. But I'm hearing also, do it from a place of inner strength, not from a place of fear or pressure. And also just trying to get everything back to what we spoke about earlier, those signs, those numbers, the Aries energy that is building. I'm hearing this is your moment to act. Even if it's something just small, I'm hearing take a leap. Because that step, it just opens up the doors. All right, my Wolf Soul Tribe, I'm going to leave it here. If this message resonated, helped you in any sort of way, thank you for liking the video. If you haven't yet subscribed, hey, what you're waiting for? It is for free. You're more than welcome to become part of the Wolf Pack, the Mystical Wolf Soul Pack, Soul Tribe. And if you feel called to go deeper, personal readings are closed, but if you do feel called, the details are in the description box. You can pop me an email and I can see what I can do to organize a personal reading for you. Please do stay aligned, stay in your power. Funny that I said please stay aligned in your power, and please stay aligned. So that could be significant for someone. And I'm hearing, remember the light you have been seeing, that you stepping into your highest potential, beautiful soul. I'll check you around. Love and light, beautiful soul. Have a blessed, wonderful weekend. Love and light.